Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All thanks and praises are due to Allah, and prayers and blessings be on our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I hope everyone is doing well and is getting ready for Ramadan. Ramadan is right around the corner, and all of the da'is and the mashayikh, may Allah accept from them, are talking about Ramadan and its virtues. Today, I'll be talking about Ramadan, but I will take a different approach to the topic. I'll be talking about the strategies that will help you conquer Ramadan this year. These strategies will give you a set of rules to follow in order for you to get the best out of your Ramadan if you adhere to it. So let us get started. Ala barakatillah. Number one, make sure you have the right intentions when entering Ramadan. Imam Bukhari and Imam Muslim narrated in their Sahihain on the authority of Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu anhu that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ وَإِنَّمَا لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَّا نَوَى. Indeed, actions are by intentions, and each person will have what they intended for. You can have multiple intentions at the same time, like to comply to the commandments of Allah Azza wa Jal by fasting, to control your desires, to become a better Muslim, to get closer to Allah Azza wa Jal, to get closer to the Sunnah of Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam, to get closer to the Quran, to get closer to the masjid, to become a righteous servant of Allah Azza wa Jal and on the deen, and to make sure that you saved up a lot of deeds till next Ramadan if you were able to live. And if not, then it will help you on the Day of Judgment. Number two, make a plan by listing the goals that you want to achieve to make sure you accomplished what you wanted in Ramadan. Number three, manage your time and avoid wasting time, because these times are sacred and we might not have the chance to experience another Ramadan next year. Take advantage of this Ramadan as if it was your last, as if you were told by the angel of death that it will be your last Ramadan and you will die straight after it. Number four, be consistent on what you're doing. As Imam Bukhari narrated in his Sahih on the authority of Aisha, the mother of believers, radiyallahu anha, that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, يا أيها الناس خذوا من الأعمال ما تطيقون فإن الله لا يمل حتى تملوا وإن أحب الأعمال إلى الله ما دام وإن قل. O people, do as much of good deeds as you can, for Allah does not get tired of giving reward until you get tired. And the most beloved of deeds to Allah are those that are continuous, even if they are few. Number five, put yourself in a right environment by either secluding yourself when you're doing acts of worship so you don't get distracted, or be in the masjid around righteous companions that help you to achieve more in Ramadan. Or you can mix and match for maximum benefit. Number six, push yourself. The more you put effort, the better. It is limited days, so use them wisely and do not waste them. Even if you feel tired or bored, do more and more acts of worship. It is better to feel tired while taking advantage of these days than feeling regretful after the month is over. And you wish that Allah Azza wa Jal would extend Ramadan couple of days so you would take the benefit from them. Number seven, increase your obedience to Allah Azza wa Jal by doing more acts of worship, and decrease your disobedience to Allah by staying away from sins. Number 8, Come back to Allah and get rid of all the sins that you used to do before Ramadan. And make tawbah in Ramadan. So that you're able to start with the fresh and clean start after Ramadan. When you make tawbah sincerely, then Allah Azza wa Jal will forgive all of your sins. Number 9, make sure you're excelling at your mandatory acts of worship before worrying about the voluntary ones. Because the mandatory ones are more important and heavier in the scale of deeds on the Day of Judgment. Number 10, fill up your book of deeds with numerous types of worship to show Allah Azza wa Jal that you want to do every single act of worship that He loves. Number 11, make sure all of your body parts are fasting. Your eyes are fasting from seeing something that Allah does not like. Your ears are fasting from listening to something that Allah does not like. Your tongue is fasting from saying something that Allah does not like. Your hands are fasting from doing something that Allah does not like. And your legs are fasting from walking to places that Allah does not like. Number 12, delete all the apps that are wasting your time, like TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, etc. In order for you to focus on your goals and to not have any distractions that can stand between you and Allah Almighty. Also, make a time limit on your phone in order for you to only use it when necessary. Number 13, after every good deed that you do and after every act of worship, ask Allah Azza wa Jal for acceptance. Number 14, keep motivating yourself every day in Ramadan so that you do not lose your motivation and that you do not burn out. Number 15, make it a goal to become a better Muslim and have a stronger relationship with Allah Azza wa Jal after Ramadan. Because if you came out of Ramadan worse or the same as you were before Ramadan, then know that you have lost the best opportunity you had to change. Lastly, number 16, remind everyone about what you heard today and spread the benefit so more people can get closer to Allah Azza wa Jal in Ramadan. Start with your family members, with your loved ones, with your friends, and then increase the circle, inshallah, in order for us to be able to take as much people as we can to Jannah, hands in hands. جزاكم الله خيرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.